Have you ever noticed how some traits seem to skip a generation only to reappear later? This isn't magic. It's the elegant work of Mendel's law of segregation, a fundamental principle that governs how genetic information is passed from parents to offspring. Today, we're going to unravel this mystery and see how this law explains the patterns of inheritance we observed. Let's talk about flower color. Imagine you're Gregor Mendel and you're crossing pea plants with purple flowers and pea plants with white flowers. What happens? Mendel asked this very question, and his meticulous experiments led him to one of the most important principles in genetics, the law of segregation. Mendel started with true breeding plants, meaning they always produce the same flower color. He crossed a purple flower plant with a white flowered plant. Surprisingly, all the offspring, which is called the F1 generation, had purple flowers. Did the white flower trait disappear? Mendel knew he had to dig deeper. Mendel then crossed the F1 plants with each other, and here's where things got interesting. The white flowers reappeared in the next generation, which is called the F2 generation. Not only that, but they appeared in a specific ratio, about 3 purple flowered plants for every 1 white flowered plants, which is a 3:1 ratio. This means the information for white flowers was still there, hidden in the F1 generation. Mendel reasoned that each plant must carry 2 factors called alleles, like for flower color, 1 from each parent. He proposed that these alleles separate or segregate during the formation of sperm and egg cells. So, a plant with both the purple allele or big letter P and the white allele with small letter p will produce some gametes. Then, during fertilization, a sperm and an egg randomly combine, bringing together their alleles. This means a big letter P can combine with big letter P, or a big letter P can combine with small letter p. The same goes for the 2 small p. The keyword here is random. This random union of alleles explains the reappearance of the white flowers in the F2 generation. If a plant inherits 2 small letter p alleles, it will have white flowers. Mendel's law of segregation states pairs of alleles segregate during gamete formation. The union of gametes at fertilization creates allele pairs once again. This simple law explained the 3:1 ratio, the reappearance of recessive traits, and the fundamental mechanism of how genetic information is passed from one generation to the next. The Punnett square helps us visualize the possible allele combinations and predict the outcomes of crosses based on this law. So, the next time you see a trait seemingly skip a generation, remember Mendel and his pea plants. It's not magic, it's the elegant dance of alleles, segregating and reuniting according to Mendel's law. This fundamental principle is the bedrock of modern genetics, and it all started with a simple question about flower color. Thanks for watching!